people time to get here. Good morning, everyone. We're going to give everybody a little bit of time to get here this morning. All right. It is early. This may be the earliest one live chat we've ever done. So we're going to give everybody some time to get here. What's going on, guys? Just having my morning coffee here. All right. Um, I just want to take a few minutes, touch base. What's going up, Mitch? How are you today, bro? Good morning. Good morning, guys. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Yeah, Vinny, good morning. What's up, man? All right, guys. So, I woke up this morning feeling pretty good and pretty grateful. You know, I thank the Lord that He allowed me to wake today. Good morning. I see you, Jody. What's up? Jody Ferguson, what is up? I always got to say Jody Ferguson or Jody Brooks because we got a lot of Jodys on this channel. So, you know, I just want to touch some base with you guys here. Good morning. Good morning. Everybody got their coffee? Everybody better have. See, I used to have a Bigfoot mug, but I left it in the shed over the winter with coffee in it, and it froze and broke. Pretty upset about that. But you can see that mug on that contour, reading contour maps video. I'm drinking out of it. It's pretty neat, the mug. But anyways, guys, I just wanted to touch base with you guys this morning, have a little bit of coffee, answer a few questions. Woke up this morning, you know, got on the Outdoor University chat, you know, answered some of your guys' posts and stuff like that. So what does that say? What did that say? You should add Bigfoot mug to your merch. You know, the one that I had was made by Jack Links, and I actually looked, guys. I see, you know, I looked around to see, but you know, it actually looked like the face of a Bigfoot. It was pretty cool, man. It was a Jack Links mug. My nephew, Cole Mills, got it for me as a gift, along with a pair of Bigfoot pajamas. You know, I thought that was, you know, that was pretty heartwarming, you know. I was heartbroken when it broke. But anyways, we're just gonna have some coffee this morning, and we're gonna have a little bit of, you know, we're gonna have a little chat. Okay. Um, so first off and foremost, I would like everybody to thank the Lord that they woke this morning. Okay. Um, looks like a beautiful day. We are going to do a live hunt tonight. All right. So let me adjust this camera a little bit right there. We're going to do a live hunt tonight. Uh, Outdoor University announcement. All live hunts will now be solo hunts with me only. Um, you guys have beat up the cameraman pretty good, Gerald Anderson. You hurt his feelings. So we're going to go ahead and put Mr. Anderson back on the Unexplained University where he's more comfortable. Okay. You know, you got to understand this is, you know, I'm the one who taught the cameraman how to run a camera. And I would have been able to teach Mr. Anderson how to run the camera. Okay. But he no longer wants to be involved in the Bigfoot hunts. You guys beat him up pretty good, man. And you know, a lot of you stuck up for him, but a lot of you guys just, you know, was pretty rude, you know, and I was a little bit disappointed in that. But this is your channel. You guys don't want him as the cameraman, so be it. Okay. You guys make the rules here. I don't. I know. I just own the channel. I'm just the founder. That's all I am. All right. This is your guys' channel. So, anyways, I'm sorry, guys. I gotta have some coffee this morning. I just woke up, man. You know what I'm saying? I probably woke up about maybe 15, 20 minutes ago. But there's going to be a night hunt tonight. I'm not sure if we're going to do Old Man Whistlers or if we're going to do, hold on here, what did it say? You should add Bigfoot mugs. I read that one. He didn't do too bad for his first time. He did good. Some peeps are so tough. I know, it is what it is. You gotta understand, Mr. Anderson's a pretty sensitive individual. I've known him for a long time. Um, and he stepped down because he feels that he can't do you guys justice on these live hunts. Okay. That's all, and he wants what's best for you guys. Um, so that's just the way it is. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I'm sure Mr. Anderson will address that, um, here. So, but pretty much that's what we know we're doing here. He did good. Some people are tough. Yeah, it is what it is. So, anyways, we're probably gonna do a live hunt tonight, guys. I got some things I gotta take care of for the wife this morning. So, go deal with that. Oh, never mind. Start talking about Mr. Anderson and ghosts, and all of a sudden my car goes off, and I don't have the thing. Weird. So, anyways, let me get this thing fixed here, guys. Here we go. I guess guys are gonna have to start beating me up about being a cameraman here. So, good morning, Peggy. I see you. Good morning. So, anyways, guys, I just want to touch base with you. Yesterday, I did a little short thing with you, okay, about the new area over there. Where I was at wasn't real old timber growth. There is a lot of old growth over there, but it says, what a shame that everybody had to ruin it for Mr. Anderson. You know what, though? This is a way to weed out who are real outdoor university people, okay, and who aren't. This is YouTube, guys. You guys can go. You guys can watch whoever you want to watch. You know what I'm saying? Hold this down. Here we go, Mr. Anderson. You got to get.
Sorry, I was coughing.
So, we got to get on to bigger and better things because nobody's got a better research area than we do, man. But anyways, the new site. I took you guys there yesterday, and man, there's some really crazy tree structures there. I went to the cell phone store, so I might go out there today to see what the bars are. I went out there today, got a different phone from a different carrier. For some reason, my carrier just doesn't want to work out there. And I've had problems with my carrier out there before. There's a major reservoir over in that area that I fish. And if I'm on the north end of that lake, it just doesn't work. You know what I'm saying? Good morning, Randy. What's up? Carl, good morning. Carol, what's up? Everybody. So it doesn't work. So I went and got a different provider. Okay. So, with that being said, there we go. Why does my screen always blow up big and stuff? That's weird. I hate that. It does it automatically. I don't know if it's a setting or something. But anyways, all this is coffee and another blurry video. You know who that was directed at, right? Anyways, that news site over there. I got to talking to that woman yesterday. I don't want to say the conversation didn't go well, because we worked out a lot of things. She's extremely concerned about the well-being of these creatures over there. Okay, so she's, what I'm saying, thanks, good. Get better picture quality. Yeah, well, how's the quality right now? So I'm actually using the new phone right now, guys. She's concerned about Outdoor University's intentions over there. All right, and I told her, what the intentions are. She went to the channel, and looked at the videos and everything else. And she's concerned about the location, us revealing the location. So we're going to just, keep it at the Geauga site, and I'm going to keep any other details to myself. I know you guys don't like that. I'm sorry, but that is a landowner's request. I cannot do nothing about that, guys. You know what I'm saying? That's a really big deal. These people are allowing us to come on their land, and I just don't want people, running over there and no, she's got a bunch of people on her land and now she's got to call the cops. Okay, so uh, you know, eh, yeah, I mean, everybody's saying I understand her concerns. I mean, think about it. If you had them on your land for 4 generations that you know of, you know, were interacting with these things, would you go and just let some YouTube channel come out there? You know, that's kind of, you know, best to stay friends with the landowner. That's what my goal is, guys. Okay, so we're trying to go ahead and get that taken care of. Um, that will be done for another. Oh, go ahead, Mr. Anderson. A wife is asking Mr. Anderson to do something for her. So, but anyways, I just wanted to address that with you guys about that new site because I got a lot of emails going, why didn't you stay? Why didn't you stay? Well, number one, I had 2 bars over there, guys, and number two, um, well, let's just leave it at that. Okay. So we'll figure it out. Cool enough to let you go there. Yeah, we still got permission to be there. But she's really, really, really concerned. I mean, she is extremely concerned about what is happening over, with it. She understands what we're doing. She doesn't really care about the species being recognized because she already knows they're real. So she don't care, you know. She could care less if the rest of the world knows, to be honest with you. And that's pretty much, the same, for those of you that's been following, Old Man Whistler is pretty much the same way, guys. He don't care, you know. He's like, what's back there is back there. So, um, we are we're going to do the map of Old Man Whistler's, but we're not going to do a map of her property. Because she asked me not to. She's seen me talking about the maps. She watches the channel, she watches the lives because we have permission to be on her property at any point in time that we want to access it. And I am extremely appreciative. Okay, we're gonna call her Landowner X because she doesn't want me to say her name. So Landowner X, thank you very much. And everybody here at Outdoor University appreciates everything that you're doing and the permission that you allow us to have. I wish the conversation would have went a little bit more different yesterday, okay? But we did get things done, and we did come up, to a resolution. So Outdoor University will still be on the Geauga site. We are still allowed. Landowner X was very gracious there. But, needless to say, she's got a lot of concerns, guys. And I don't blame her. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I don't blame her. You know what I'm saying? This Bigfoot thing has just led me down a path that I've made a lot of new friends. I've lost a lot of friends that says, why don't we don't need to map her site. Yeah, we're going to Old Man Whistler's. I want to map Old Man Whistler's site. So, it's an interactive thing. You have a map, I've got a map. I don't know any other YouTube channel that does that. This is the first YouTube channel to do that. I know that for a fact because I searched it and I looked it out. No other channel gives you a map of their area, of his site too. It says, yes, I want a map of Landowner X's site. We're not getting one, guys. She had, some concerns, and we have to respect that here at Outdoor University. You know what I'm saying? Because one thing about Outdoor University, and then, I've heard a lot of people saying that there's some disrespect in the ranks. There's no disrespect in these ranks. Respect is earned. Okay? Respect is earned on this planet. And that's a fact. Somebody that is trying to hurt my subscribers, I'm not going to tolerate it here, and neither will the subscribers. So, and I will make the according decisions that need to be done for that. Okay, this is your guys' channel. You are the best YouTube channel out there, hands down. Thank you. We appreciate that. You know, the channel's growing, guys. Look at it. You know what I'm saying? You know, now let's go ahead and get this out of the way real quick, because some of you just woke up this morning and you're going to get on the chat room.
No, he's on a group.
Oh, on the group chat room. And some of you know what I'm about to say, because 48 of you have already read the post.
I think it was 41 already.
It was 48 when I just looked.
Oh, okay.
Before I went live. So, with that being said, I'm sorry that you feel that way. Okay? But you don't know the whole story. And it's none of your business to know the whole story. Okay? And you need to know that. You'll be missed here. Okay? You've done a lot for Outdoor University, and you will be missed. All right? And you are always welcome to come back here to Outdoor University. Log on every once in a while. Check us out. You got my phone number, you know. I don't do the group chat room. I don't have Facebook. I refuse to. Mitch, I understand it. So, you know what I'm saying? Some of you will know what I'm talking about. All right? We're not going to go ahead and mention any names or anything like that. But, you know, how are you this morning? I'm good. I'm good. So anyways, with that being said, you know, you're going to be missed, buddy. You got my number. Give me a call if you want to talk about it personally, man. We can talk about it. You know what I'm saying? But I also know that you've been talking to the other one too. Think I didn't know that. So, next order of business. Let's go ahead and do this real quick, guys, because I'm sure Mr. Anderson has an apology for you guys here. Hold on. There you go, Mr. Anderson. I got your coffee this morning?
Yes, I do.
All right. What do you got to say to everybody, Mr. Anderson?
Well, I apologize for not being the new cameraman no more. But it's what it is. I'm not too hurt about it. But I'm glad I'm back on the ghost stuff, because that's what I love. Don't get me wrong, I love the Bigfoot hunting, but ghost stuff's where I'm at. So with that being said, I love y'all.
She said she loves your t-shirt, Mr. Anderson.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I usually don't wear t-shirts in the morning. Usually, just kidding. But
I'm not letting negative people bother my channel, but you got to understand is we are a family on this channel. Okay? And I'm answering a comment. We're a family on this channel, man. You know, you guys are my family. We grew this channel together. All of us. Not me. Not Jack Riggs. Not Gerald Anderson. You did. You understand? You guys grew this channel. We are a family. When one of our members are posting that they're going to leave our family, we should be concerned with that. Okay? And, you know, it's a sad day. But one person don't make Outdoor University. I don't make Outdoor University. Gerald Anderson don't make Outdoor University.
what?
Nobody does. You guys make Outdoor University what it is. This is your channel, man. And I've said it a million times. And anybody else you hear say that on YouTube probably got it from me, you know, because I care about you guys. I interact, you know, I don't have my other phone with me, but I would show you. That's all I do all day long is interact with you guys. You guys message me. You guys know that. You know what I'm saying? So let's go ahead and put this camera back over here. You know, Mr. Anderson, thank you for the coffee. Mr.
You're
Anderson went and
welcome.
refilled my coffee. So, but you know, anyways, with that being said, um, looks like we got some decent weather coming up this week. All right, so what I'm thinking is most of us are in it for the long haul. Yeah, I know. Yep, we're not worried about it. You know, there's going to be subscribers that come and go. There's always going to be hecklers. There's always going to be this. There's always going to be that, guys. But um, when one of us that's been there leaves our ranks, you know, um, that's a sad day, guys. You know what I'm saying? So, um, you know, your work and your eye will be missed, man. And you are still loved here at Outdoor University. So, with that being said, let's move on to Bigfoot. Anyways, you guys got any Bigfoot questions about the new site? About Old Man Whistlers? We can have some coffee and talk about it. I'm here for the long haul. Hope you make that big discovery. Well, we will. I've been here for a long time, Nanny T.I. Yep. Brian, there you are, bro. Mr. Anderson. Every time you say Mr. Anderson, I think of the Matrix. That's why I say Mr. Anderson. I say it all the time. You know what I'm saying? Because, I called him Jerry for a long time, but now I call him Mr. Anderson, you know? I want to get him a suit and, the glasses. That's why I say that, because I think it's funny. You know what I'm saying? I think it's really funny. But yeah. And another thing, the audio the other night on the phone was messed up. I figured that out. What it was is Mr. Anderson kept putting his finger over the microphone. So we'll make sure Mr. Anderson don't do that no more, He's going back to the Ghost Channel. Anyways, I think they're going to do something this morning.
Yeah, this morning, yeah. Me and Mike.
Yeah, him and Mr. Tornicasa are going to go start some filming for the Unexplained University. So they're going to go get that done. And I'm going to do some things for the wife today. So you're going to the cave hunt alone? When I go to the cave, yep, I'm going alone. It is what it is, guys. You know what I'm saying? I mean, that's what happens when you beat up the new cameraman that was being trained. Go back to the very beginning of the live hunts and watch the cameraman. Then watch the very last one with the old cameraman, and you'll see how I taught him. Me. I did. And don't let anybody lie to you. That's fact. And as a matter of fact, I can get a bunch of people on here to tell you that's fact. So I could have trained Mr. Anderson too, But, you guys were pretty harsh on him, man. So, Cotty live hunt, love watching you. Yeah. Those live hunts are pretty cool, man. See, I like to go live because there's no room for editing. All right? There's no room for you to add a knock. There's no room for you to add a growl. There's no room for you to do none of that. Everything you see here at Outdoor University is 100% legit because it's live. It's happening. You know what I'm saying? It's happening. There's no weird editing going on. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Then he says, I remember. But there's no weird editing going on here. You know what I'm saying? So, dang, Mr. Anderson, that coffee's hot, man. Well, we're always on the edge of our seats when we're live. I know. And I like that because I like to interact with you guys, because a lot of times I'm out there by myself. And if something happens, what am I going to do, man? Honestly. Yeah, it's totally real. That's right. You're right there. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you've seen, some of the things, that the subscribers have found on the live hunts that I didn't even see, or even say anything about. You know what I'm saying? So, I just want to say that I'm really super excited about this new spot too. I remember when Yeah, you gave Jack instructions on using the camera. That's correct. There you go, Brian. And you heard it from a subscriber, not from me. All right. See, guys, I used to do a TV show back in the day called Charles Mills Outdoors on the Outdoor Channel. Okay. Did a lot of my own filming, did a lot of my own editing for the first season. We were on for 2 seasons. All right. Um, so I learned a lot of this stuff. Okay. So everything here at Outdoor University was done by me. I taught everybody everything. All right. That's why, we're still growing. I'm still growing. All of us are still growing as a family here, the subscribers. We're all growing, man. We're all learning. Because this is something there's no expert about, guys. There's no Bigfoot expert out there. There's not, man. There's no such thing. Todd Standing, none of those guys are Bigfoot experts. You have to be able to study something and put your hands on it and hold it to be an expert. And nobody has that. It says, we what? Hold on a minute. Nope. I'm going to go back to that comment if I can. Whoop, 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 whoop. It said something. I'm sorry, guys. Will you be able to handle multiple cameras when you get the new camera? Yeah, I'm going to make a rig. See, I'm also a fabricator, guys. I build things. There we go, Brian. $50. Thank you, Brian.
Remember the giveaway?
Oh, yeah. Did you guys check the giveaway yesterday? And if you haven't, Jillian
was number 1.
And I think, listen, I got to go back and look. Somebody did email me, okay? And then
number 2 was Emma Ann.
Oh, Emma Ann. Okay. So if that's what it is, because I did get an email and they don't know if that was if that was him, then we'll go ahead and make sure. But if not, they still got a week to get a hold of Outdoor University. But I need to give you guys, Mr. Anderson, thank you. Because you guys need to know that. This is your channel. You know what I'm saying? What's going on with this? What's going on with that? Don't ever feel like you don't need to know, okay? If you want to know what's going on here at Outdoor University, if I said something and I ain't doing it, I need it brought to my attention immediately. Immediately. There'll be no hard feelings here. This is your channel. You want something done, speak and say it, okay? That was very cool. Yeah. It was, Julian. Yeah, Julian. That's what it was. And the guy did email me. He said he was disabled and blah, blah, blah. I'll read you the email when we mail it. What I'll do is maybe I'll just go live taking it to the post office, guys. You know what I'm saying? Please send me a fish with, the first fish you catch, man. I think that would be awesome. You know what I'm saying? Also, I seen down the road, there's a new family that moved in, and they got a couple little kids down there. And I'm wondering if they take them fishing. You know what I'm saying? Get them signed up for the OIP. Take a kid fishing, please. That's right. Take a kid fishing, guys. But anyways, I'm pretty excited about the new site. She wasn't real happy about the live, because I told her we are going to do live hunts there. We are. That's what I told her. All right. She wasn't too happy about it, but she didn't say no. Okay. So we got to be careful. I got to really watch what I say about location. All right. And if I'm slipping up, I need you guys, if we're over there at the new site, and I'm saying something that could be revealed, I need you guys to remind me to keep my mouth shut, because sometimes I have a hard time keeping my mouth shut. Yep. And then it says, then respect her and do what she's going to let us do the live hunt. Her concern, okay, is this, guys. She's concerned that we're going to reveal too much and people are going to be able to find it or know where her property is. I'll film a road sign or something. That's what she's worried about. And I told her that there'll be no filming any road signs or anything that's not in her woods. I told her that none of her house will be filmed. None of the barn will be filmed, but you don't do that. What does it say? Then respect her and what she is allowing us to do, but you don't do that. Yes, I do. How do I not do that? Explain that. How do I not do that? You know? I mean, she's allowing us in there. You got to seem to understand this is this woman doesn't care. She doesn't care if we go in there or not. She doesn't care about this species getting recognized. She's concerned about trespassers. Okay? The only way to prevent that is to not film her house and film her stuff like that, which I told her that's exactly what we would do, you know? And she's just concerned because she knows that she watched and she said, well, I'm smart enough that if I look on the map at West Branch on Google Earth, I can see Old Man Whistler's. And from everything you've said, why couldn't people find my place? I said, well, number one, because the hunts were originally done on public land and we told everybody where we were. That's why you can, find it. All I've said about this site is it's in Geauga County. That's it. That's why we call it the Geauga site. Okay. But I mean, at the end of the conversation, everything was good. We were laughing and joking, me and her. You know what I'm saying? Do you not post pictures of signs or houses? No, I don't post pictures of any house or any sign in any of the Bigfoot hunts. We don't. And if we do, bring that to my attention. Or if I have, bring that to my attention. Because I'm pretty sure there's no houses or signs in the middle of the woods. You guys never seen Old Man Whistler's house. You ain't even seen the field that we walk up in. You ain't seen the field. Completely understand, Yeah, I don't want strangers messing around on my things. How would any of us know that Old Man Whistler's property on the map? You never, ever showed any of us. Well, I've told you it was West Branch, right? Ohio. I told you it was by the Arsenal. All you got to do is Google Earth it. That's right. That's all you got to do is Google Earth it. Just woods. Yeah, that's all we're going to do is the woods, And also, man, I thought was pretty interesting is we started talking towards the end of the conversation. Mr. Anderson, I'm about to.
Well, I'm trying to drink my coffee too.
I understand that, Mr. Anderson. So at the end of the conversation, we started talking about some of her old. Let me see if I can squeeze that back down. Some of her old stories, man, like what she was told by her grandpa and stuff as a kid. And man, there's some pretty interesting stories. And she's willing to share them with us. She just don't want to be on camera. She said blur her face and she's going to tell her stories, man. You know what I'm saying? And I thought that was pretty cool of her. I thought that was nice of her. And we will. We can blur her face. Let her tell some of the cool stories. I guess her grandfather really, really interacted with these things. I guess he loved them. Her dad wasn't too big on them. He just knew about them. You know what I'm saying? And, her dad's had sightings and everything else. I'm trying to read it. I love to hear her story. So would I, And I mean, I heard a lot of them, but she wanted to sit there and ramble. And I had to make it to the cell phone store, guys. You know what I'm saying? Good morning, Bigfoot Mama. I missed you. What's up? Glad you're here. Go back and watch some stuff where, some interesting stuff. We're talking. Just having coffee this morning. Coffee and Bigfoot. So, but, yeah, man, I'd like to get her on, just blur her face, and she said she'd be cool with that. And let her tell some stories, I mean, yeah. She told me a couple pretty cool ones, you know what I'm saying? I'm not going to repeat them because I want to film her, you know what I'm saying? Telling her stories is what I would like to do. You know what I'm saying? So, I don't know. So, but the end of the conversation was pretty nice. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it was pretty intense in the beginning, she was like, well, and she was pretty concerned, and it was pretty much just me begging, hey, look, I promise we won't do this. I promise we won't do that. I promise we won't do this. I promise we won't do that. I didn't make any demands. So, because I don't have any right to make no demands. The university got no right to make demands to no one. You know what I'm saying? She owns the property, so, you know. But that's pretty much what we did, you know what I'm saying? So I thought that was cool. And she was she's pretty nice. She's a member of PETA, and she knows I'm a hunter. We talked about that a little bit. We talked about the beef industry a little bit. That's where the conversation got a little heated, but we worked it out. You got to understand it. If you can't interact with people, okay, guys, if you can't interact with people, even in a negative manner, and still move forward, then your communication skills suck. We aren't going to eat Bigfoot. No, we ain't going to eat Bigfoot. Probably don't even taste good, guys, to be honest with you. Probably too much hair. So, but anyways, I just wanted, to have some, coffee with you guys this morning. And see what's going on with that. I think maybe we'll go down over to the ravine tonight. I'm not prepared. She is what? She is skeptical because she don't know how long this is going to play out. I assume that, you're right. And how long I'm going to be on her property. You're right. We did discuss that. I'm not going to lie to you. We discussed that. And there was really no conclusion to that. She wants to just, feel it out. She knows our intentions. So she knows our intentions are good. Because I told her, I said, there's groups out there that are hunting this thing, that want to kill it. That got her attention real quick when I said that, and I pointed her towards a couple websites, a couple YouTube channels. You know what I'm saying? And I showed them to her, and it pissed her off because she don't want these things dead. So she's leaning towards, yeah, maybe we should get the species recognized. But as of right now, she don't, she knows they're safe back here, because I guess the neighbor, knows he deer hunts his adjacent property over there. And so they want a body. That's right. And we're not going to give them a body, not here at Outdoor University. We're going to do everything we possibly can to stop that from happening. Because I don't believe that we need a body to have a species recognized. We get DNA, we get it on film, we get, behavior patterns done, right? Why can't we get a species recognized that way? We get enough of us together, guys. There, enough Bigfooters and me, because I'm not a Bigfooter, but enough, people together, and we approach the scientific community and just overwhelm them with, the exact same DNA markers from different areas of the country. You know what I'm saying? They're going to have no choice but to listen to us. You know what I'm saying? And that's what a lot of these groups are doing, man. There's a lot of groups that are making a lot of headway, and I'll give a shout out to Todd Stanton. I mean, he went straight to the government. You know what I'm saying? He went straight to the Canadian government, man. You know what I'm saying? So let me see. What did Jody say? You boys said that you want to preserve the species. I appreciate that. Yep, we do. Because if you start killing them, we ain't gonna have them. Look how hard we've already tromped on this planet. Look at the plastic we put in the ocean. Look at the cleanup video that me and Jack did at West Branch. When we went and cleaned up a public park. You know what I'm saying? Look at the amount of trash that we picked up. We both filled up a big construction bag, and that was just on a little bridge area. You know what I'm saying? Come on, guys. You know what I'm saying? We don't need to do that to our planet. We live here, man. You're not gonna, throw crap in your, middle of your living room. And look, we live out here. This is my living room. I have a huge living room. It's called Earth. And I live here. So we try. To pick up after ourselves and things that we bring. And that's all you got to do. Just be real conscious. If you bring it, take it, So you know. But anyways, with that being said, it's Sunday. I'm gonna have to leave here. What time is it? Church.
9:38.
9:38. Oh, I got time. I gotta go to church. So, um, but you know, the conversation ended on a pretty good note. I mean, it was, a little touch and go there, but whenever you're talking to somebody, a hunter and somebody from PETA get together, there's always a little bit of friction, okay? And there's gonna be. Um, but I mean, I understand her point of view, okay? I understand my point of view, and that's where we left it, and that's where we left it at. And there was no hard feelings, you know what I'm saying? She actually gave me another jar of honey when I left. So, she's got bees out there. I asked her, I said, do the bees ever get the honey? She said she's never had a hive broken into. So, good morning, Joseph. What's up? Good morning. I see you. Everybody's a little bit late today, but that's okay. We're all a little bit late today. You know what I'm saying? Nothing like fresh honey. Yeah, I know. It doesn't taste like it does when it comes out of the store, Get outside and enjoy your life. Take a kid fishing. That is correct, Today, here in Northeast Ohio, we have a slight overcast happening. And I know
Cats.
The bass are biting.
And the cats.
Feel it, you know what I'm saying? In my veins, and it's killing me, it's killing me. So, but we are gonna have a night hunt tonight, guys. Just so you know, all right. We're gonna have a night hunt. I'm gonna go get new batteries for the camera. Get all that stuff ready for you. I'm going out alone tonight, just so you know. I'm still trying to talk Brian, which is a professional cameraman. That's what, he's done it for many years. He filmed for, some pretty big YouTube channels, and not just YouTube channels, some network channels. Good close personal friend of mine was my personal cameraman for Charles Mills Outdoors. You know what I'm saying? It says, I believe that there are those in the government that know in the existence. I believe that too. I 100% believe that, So, I'm still trying to talk Brian in, guys, to going out. But yes, I will be able to watch live. Yep. Cool. I have a video camera that I filmed in the woods all the time. Good. You're going to get something. Good morning, Mr. Torn Casa. Mike's on, guys. Good morning.
What up, Mikey?
They have a ghost hunt scheduled today. Mr. Anderson and Mr. Torn Casa. So, but anyways, I just wanted to have some coffee, with my viewers. Because I love you guys. I mean, that's what it is. What time tonight? Probably around 8:39. Okay. That's probably when I'll be in there. Good luck on the ghost hunt stuff. It's crazy. Yeah, I don't. These guys believe in it. It is what it is. Prove me wrong. I like to be proven wrong. You know what I'm saying? So, they both have some pretty incredible stories. Pretty detailed stories, especially Mr. Tornicasa's story. His story is an ongoing story. So, we'll post his story. He's going to tell his story. Mr. Anderson's going to tell his story, and stuff like that. I don't think they're going to be live. I think they'll just be,
recording.
Looking for the cigarette and the jar lid. I did. We found the lid. We didn't find the cigarette. The lid was on the ground, and the cigarette was gone. And we looked all over that area. If you go back on the video and look, we did. You know what I'm saying? It's too hot for coffee, and it's probably about 75 here right now. Huh?
Yeah, plug the big camera in for tonight.
Okay, we'll plug the big camera in for tonight. Go do what you got to do, man. I'll sit here and hold my subscribers. Here. Whoa. Uh-oh. Bad camera work. Boo-hoo. Anyways, I'm just messing with you guys today, you know. Yeah, the cigarette was gone. Joshua, the cigarette was gone. I don't know where it was. We looked all over the place for it. So it was gone. I don't know where, or I mean, and it didn't rain, so it didn't just dissolve. Plus, there's a cotton filter on the end of a cigarette. You guys know how long when you throw one in your yard. You know how long it is. There should be movement on tonight on the Bigfoot hunt. I think so too. I think it's going to be a good night for it. It's supposed to be a little bit cooler. We finally got some rain here in Oklahoma. Okay, overcast as well. The cap wasn't on the log either. It was on the ground. Yes. Yep. The cap was on the ground, you know. See, that's why I love you guys, because nothing slips past you guys. Nothing. You know. Next, leave him tobacco and leave him a gift of fire. Yeah, I know. A lighter. Just sit there and just keep lighting it, and you know, so they see how to do it, and then leave a lighter. And then just go off in a distance and just wait and see if you see the lighter clicking. That'd be cool. You know, I got a couple glow sticks left too. So we'll go and try the glow stick thing again. I want to go check and see if that glow stick is on. Remember when I hung it on that grave or that mound? I want to see what's happening with that. If they got pissed and moved it when we left or whatever the case may be. You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, we're going to go out tonight, guys. Okay. Get it done. Anyways, you know, let's go ahead and wrap this up, have some coffee, start our day. I have some stuff I have to do for the old lady, because if I don't, you guys might not be seeing me. You know, she might kill me. So I ain't trying to get killed by the old lady. You know what I'm saying? So there's some things I got to do for her today. You know, that's right. Give us a glue to the screen watching every move. Details are important. That's correct. Details. Have you checked the trail cam set yet? No. We're going to there. We're going to, we haven't been there since we said it. We're going there. We're going there tonight. You know what I'm saying? And we're going to look. We're going to go right to it and see. All right? See what happens. Because they took it once. Okay. That's not an invisible one. That's an IR one, guys. So if that keychain isn't moved, maybe they can see IR. You know what I'm saying? Maybe they can. Because that camera I put in, you know, there's a little bit of brush. You've seen me breaking, sticks, you know, to get a view on it. You know what I'm saying? You've seen that. So I don't know. Or maybe they took it and maybe we got a picture of a Bigfoot. I bet the trail cam is off the tree and maybe broke it. Don't say that. Don't say that. Please don't say that. Because I don't, please don't say that. You know, I wish your wife a great Sunday. Yeah, we got to go to church today. Then we got to come back. And I have a closet I have to paint. And then I got a Bigfoot hunt tonight. So I'm pretty excited, you know. So I mean, I'm going out by myself tonight, guys. The eye shine and reflection alone, it tells something's up with their vision. That's correct, because humans don't have eye shine. You ever get your backpack returned? No. I think it's in the cave. I think it's in that damn cave. You know? We have, all right, I'm going to go ahead and say it. We got a plan. Me and one of the subscribers came up with a plan. And we'll see if it pans out, first off and foremost. They are sending me a military drone, which I have a drone. No cameraman tonight. That's correct. Me as the cameraman. The original cameraman. So, he's sending us a drone and we're going to try to fly it in there. We don't know if that's going to really happen yet or not. How about that no glow? Yeah, I got a couple of them. There's a problem, because those no glows are expensive, man. You know, but I do got a couple of them. Okay, that I do use for some big mature bucks. Because the bucks can see when it goes off, there's a little red thing that goes like this and then closes. If you guys ever seen a trail cam go off at night, it's not a very bright light. It's very, 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 very dull and dim. Okay, very, very dull and dim light. So, but a big mature buck will notice that, and big mature bucks don't like things different. Young bucks and does, it doesn't affect them. But big mature bucks, most of your deer hunters are in your woods and they're like, yeah, I got a couple nice 8-points. They don't even know there's probably a 14 running around there, a monster buck, and they've never seen it and they've never got it on trail cam, because big bucks don't do what little bucks do. Big bucks are smart because they got smart by being, do you know about Salt Fork? Yes, I do know about Salt Fork. And we do have a trip planned down there. I think that's next month. We're going down to Salt Fork. Have you seen the Salt Fork Bigfoot where he's walking through the woods, grabbing trees? If you haven't seen that video, check that out. That's a pretty cool video, But yeah, Salt Fork's got a lot of sightings, guys, down there. You know what I'm saying? That's southern Ohio. Okay, it's down from us. And yeah, there's a lot of sightings down that way. I need more coffee. Because they get big from being curious. That's right. Cautious. They get big from being cautious. A big deer, is big because it's smart. A big fish is Miners Memorial. Cool. What's that mean? I don't know. Yeah, Salt Fork's a cool place. There's a lot of good sightings down there. Todd Standing's actually mentioned Salt Fork. Cliff Brackman is mentioned Salt Fork. I think Finding Bigfoot did a thing on Salt Fork. Yeah. You guys want to go down and do some live hunts in Salt Fork? Walk around at night live? We can do that. That's what you want to do. Let's do it. Floods in Kentucky driving Bigfoot your way. Nice, really. They'd have to cross the Ohio. How are they going to get across the Ohio River? And big muskies. All right. Yeah. Heck yeah. She says, go down to Salt Fork and do some night hunts, man. That's what we need to do. Need to get out there, do some night hunts out, out in the, Sierras, out in Pacific Northwest. I want to expand us, guys. I need to expand. Outdoor University needs to expand. Yes, why not see what's going on there? Yeah, we can see what's going on there, Have to camp out. Yeah, camp out at Salt Fork. I'll probably just stay up all night, sleep during the day, because these things are more active at night, guys. We know that. You know what I'm saying? They're here in North Carolina mountains. Yeah. Where? What's the name of that state park you guys got out there? It's actually got quite a few sightings. There's a state park out there, and I can't remember what the name of it is in the Carolinas. So yeah, it's up in the mountains. Actually, it might even be a national park. I think. I don't quote me. I could be wrong. I'm not too sure about that. So but yeah, I'd love to go down there. So Salt Fork, we're definitely going to go down to Salt Fork, Blue Ridge Mountains, down here in North Carolina mountains. Yeah, I'm just reading some of your comments, guys. You know what I'm saying? So having some coffee this morning. I thought, why not have some coffee with you guys? It's Sunday. I'm sure we're all sitting around drinking our coffee this morning, talking Sasquatch. These things are amazing. You know what I'm saying? So hold on. Thank you, Mr. Anderson.
You're welcome.
Thank you very much. Mr. Anderson's awesome. I'm in Rhode Island. Not any sightings here, but up north in Maine. I seen a show about Maine. Great Smoky Mountains in New York have a lot of sightings too. Yeah, I seen a show about Maine before. And what is it? The pine barrens up there? Is that what it is? The big pine forest? There's a lot of dogman sightings up there too, ain't there? Up in Maine. I'm in RT2. You're in Rhode Island too? All right. I think there's a lot of dogman sightings up that way, if I remember correct. And there is Bigfoot sightings up there too, yeah. Yeah, the Pine Barrens or whatever they're called, right? It's a big pine forest up there, and I can't remember the name of the park. There's a name for it, but I can't remember what it's called, guys. I'm sure one of you guys know what it is. I'm sure somebody will leave the comment below, on what's going on. But so um anyways, we have the Bigfoot cast giveaway coming up, and man, whew, there's a lot of pictures, guys. There is a lot of pictures of you guys with your shirts, man. You know what I'm saying? Maine has vast forests. Pine Barrens are in New Jersey. Yeah, you're right. The Pine Barrens are in New Jersey. Mothman. Yeah, crazy. Um, so, yeah, I'm getting a lot of pictures with the shirts for the cast giveaway. I just want to say thank you, guys, because if you remember, all proceeds, 80% pines, I think. I think you're right. I think it's mostly pines. It's got the soil is real acidic, so really the only thing that grows is the pines because the needles fall and blah blah blah. But I, I think there's a lot of dog man sightings over by the pine bearings. I watched a show. It was about dog man, um, and all the sightings over the years of dog man. I mean, which I believe are misidentified Bigfoot, but that's my opinion. Everybody has theirs. Um, I think it's a result of crossbreeding. You know what I'm saying? So, but it's pretty much you know all I got to say and what's going on with that. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. You know, oh, old lady yelling at her son to get ready for church. So, but yeah, you know. So, anyways, I just wanted to go ahead and touch, the Jersey Devil, in the Pine Barrens. I seen that episode. Didn't Monster Quest do an episode out that way or something like that? Still trying. I think it's tons of dogman sightings in the Kentucky lands between the lakes. I seen that between the lakes thing. Matter of fact, it was like 2 months ago. I watched a show about that thing between the lakes thing. Yeah, not just that. There's a lot of freaking weird UFO sightings that are there over there too between that lakes things, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I mean that's a little weird. West Virginia too, tons of dogman. Yeah, West Virginia. I just watched. It's called Beyond the Trail. Small Town Monsters. Pretty cool channel. They don't find anything ever, but that's a cool channel. If you guys haven't checked it out, go over there, check it out, do the thing, subscribe, blah blah blah. It's pretty cool. Their newest one was about West Virginia, part one, part two. Their newest ones were about West Virginia and Bigfoot, and I was surprised. I didn't think West Virginia really had that many sightings, and I was like, wow, okay, that's pretty cool. A lot of dogman in Michigan. It says West Virginia too, yeah. Kentucky between the lakes. We read that one, yeah. So I thought that was kind of interesting. I'm like, West Virginia, wow. I didn't think there was a lot of sightings out that way, but there is. There is a lot of sightings out there, and that was like cool. That's awesome. So, but I just wanted to touch base with you guys today. Caves in West Virginia. Yeah, there is a lot of caves out there. I watched, Small Town Monsters. I laugh when I think about the action versus, you get versus them. Yeah, well, let's all be nice. Yeah, I know. They're just doing more of a documentary thing. It's their thing. It's the way they do things. Watch. They got the Minerva Monster, which is Minerva, Ohio. Here, it's probably about 40 minutes away from me. Minerva. It's on the other side of Akron. The Minerva Monster is a big one. They did a thing on that. They're a pretty cool little channel. They're entertaining. It's fun to watch, but they're they're not researchers. They're They're filmmakers. That's what they are. They're just out there doing it. They cook more than they hunt. Yeah, I know. They were cooking burgers on there. And I'm like, damn it, now I'm hungry, man. You know, I actually got up and cooked a burger. I did. I cooked a burger because they were cooking burgers on the back of their truck in the rain. I'm like, oh man, the burgers look good. I want one. You know, so I got up and I cooked a burger. I ain't gonna lie about it. You know, so, but yeah, I mean, I like watching them. They're fun. You know what I'm saying? You know, there's a lot of good channels out there. You know what I'm saying? And that's the, you know, and that's the really cool thing, man. Is hey, Mr. Anderson, where are you? All right. So, but yeah, there's a lot of cool channels out there. I gotta go plug this cord in, guys. That Small Town Monsters is a pretty good one. Mountain Mysteries or Mountain Beast Mysteries. If you guys haven't watched that guy, man, he's got some pretty cool stuff, man. You know, he's pretty cool. And one of you guys turned me on to that How to Hunt guy. He reads all them things with Bigfoot and all that and this, that, whatnot. You know, it's all the edited. Yeah, it's a fun channel. Yeah, it's all edited. Yeah, it's, you know, but then again, you know what I'm saying? So with some stuff here in Outdoor University, we did a lot of editing. You know, look at our first 2 videos. They weren't live. You know, everything you see is real on them, but they're not live. See, that's why I like to go live, guys. You know, and I mean, you got to understand is you have limitations when you're live. You have camera limitations, okay? You have shake limitations, okay? You know, a GoPro has stabilization, dude, you don't even know. Awesome stabilization. My big cameras, awesome stabilization. This phone, I'm trying to hold it as still as I can right now. And look at the plants behind me. You see what I'm saying? And they're still moving, okay? There's no stabilization built in on this phone, at least, you know? And, you know, we just try to keep it real here. You're right. You know, it's just keep it real. You've got their channels, and I do enjoy them, but yours is still the best. I know. But, you know, it is what it is. Yeah, there's a lot of pretty cool channels out there, guys. You know, I was watching Todd the other day, Todd Standings. What is that? Timber Giant Bigfoot has a good channel. What is it? Timber Giant Bigfoot. I ain't never seen that channel. I'm going to check that channel out, Brian. Has a pretty good video of a Bigfoot from the back sitting. Really? I'm going to check that out. Cool. And using rocks and clacking, opening acorns. Really? I'm going to check that out. All right. Timber Giant Bigfoot, guys. That's what Brian just said. Okay, so let's all go over there and check that out. You know what I'm saying? And if it's a cool channel, do the thing. Subscribe on it. You know what I'm saying? So, oh, and if you guys haven't had a chance to get over to Jack Riggs' site, get over there and subscribe to it too. It is what it is. You know, he's still family. What do we got? Brian, I'm checking that out too. Yeah, there you go. Yes, it's true. Brian Griggs, yeah. But anyways, yeah, I was watching, Todd Standing, and I can't wait to see this dude, the new documentary he's got coming out, man. I can't wait to see that because I'm telling you, man, this guy, he's on it. He's on it. He's got a good research area. He's got a good relationship with these things. Like I said here at Outdoor University, I'm not trying to build a relationship with it. I want it to physically grab me and throw me out of its woods. That's the only way it's going to show itself. It can't get you out of the woods unless it touches you, So that's a guaranteed way to get results. Befriending this thing, all it's going to do is hide from you. It's proven because every YouTube channel that tries to gift and be its friend been doing it for years, and 90% of them don't even got a Bigfoot on film, So Outdoor University just got lucky, So, but it is what it is. There's a lot of those good channels out there, guys. There really is. There's a couple other ones I watch too. That How to Hunt guy. You guys turned me on to him. Albert Holler. What is that? I'll go and check out that Timber Giant channel. Yeah, I want to check that out too. That's Mikey. What's up, Mike? You know, hope you're having some coffee. You guys got a ghost hunt today, I think. Mr. Anderson's super excited because that's his thing. You know, you listen. You guys won't be disappointed with Mr. Anderson's performance on the ghost thing. It's just, I told him to read the comments. That's why he did. I didn't know he was going to read every single one, but it is what it is. Mr. Anderson has been loyal to me and this channel for many years, especially to me for years and years and years. If I tell him to jump in front of a car, he will. And loyalty is everything to me. Loyalty is everything to me. It's the most important thing in my life because I'm loyal to those that I love. Okay. And I expect the same respect back. So, but you guys won't be disappointed in him. He did fine for his first time. Yeah, no. And I mean, dude, there's some live hunts like when we first started doing them, that was way worse. Because I watched a bunch of stuff last night. I went back and watched a bunch of Outdoor University's old live hunts. There were some that were way worse than what Mr. Anderson did. And that's just a fact. Huh? You're going to get in the shower? Okay, what are you telling me for, man? Oh, no. I got it. I took care of it. The cord was unplugged, bro. Yeah, so, but anyways, it is what it is. But we are going to do a live hunt tonight, guys. I'm curious to see if anything touched that keychain, because I think something did. I have a feeling. I don't know. I could be wrong. I probably am wrong, to be honest with you. But boy, if it touched that keychain, we got it on trail cam. I'm going to tell you that right now, So, because that trail cam's pointed right at it. Yeah, I can't wait either. Herbert Hollerer is a great YouTube channel. Okay, let's go check that one out too, guys. You know what I'm saying? And see, you know what I'm saying? If it is cool, if it's a good channel, go over there and do the thing. Because we start getting our research, from all these places. Not our research, but our ideas from other places. Maybe something will produce for us. Hey, thank you, man. Josh, thank you. They moved it before. Yeah, they did move it before. And not only did they move it, they didn't move it like a couple 100 feet. They moved it like a half a mile, quarter mile. That thing was moved and put at camp because it was nowhere close to camp. Guys, that thing was nowhere close to camp. I'm not going to lie. That kind of freaked me out. If you really look at my face when I found that keychain, go back and watch that video. If we weren't live, I would have told the cameraman to shut it down. I would have said, shut it down. Because I really needed to compose myself for a minute because that kind of threw me for a loop. I'm not going to lie to you. You know what I'm saying? That was weird. And that kind of scared me, like the peanut butter top. Yeah, that was weird when we found it down in that ravine. And that ain't where we put it. We put it in the ravine. And it was closed and we didn't open it. So something with hands opened that, right? Opened it up and put it down in that ravine. Well, moved it because it was already in the ravine. So, yeah, man, that's weird too. So I don't know. That's strange. Even finding the jar of it. Yeah. No, we never found the jar. We just found the lid. We don't know. They probably just opened it up, threw the lid on the ground, took the jar with them. Hey, Charles, I've been watching you for a few months now. Ontario is a very interesting channel. Sasquatch Ontario. Okay, I'm going to check that out. Check that out. I beat the cave. I bet the cave holds all. I bet the cave does hold all. You know, we're coming up with a plan. I got a couple subscribers that were, you know, I'm working with that we're trying to come up with a good plan for this thing, man, because, you know, that freaked us all out. Yeah, I bet it did. I'm not trying to get bashed in the face, man. You know what I'm saying? That last one was pretty bad, guys. I ain't gonna lie to you. Yeah, I'm not trying to do that no more, man. So I don't know. I'd like to get Brian to go with me, but there ain't no way. What is up, Laura? I see you there. What's going on, man? What's going on? So just having some coffee this morning, Laura. You know, talking Bigfoot, drinking coffee. You know, I think the coffee's kicking in, guys. Camera on a remote control truck. Yeah, somebody else said that too. Yeah. Mike, you're real funny, huh? Too late for the face bashing, you know. Look at it. It's already done the damage, you know. Check out Ontario Sasquatch. Somebody just said that. Hot Rod. I'm going to check that out. Somebody did just say that, you know. I think I've seen that channel, actually. Is that where the guy that always carries that big knife on the side of him? And he's always in khakis? It could be. I don't know. I got a bunch of them on, you know, on YouTube that I watch. You know what I'm saying? Because you never know. You never know when one of these guys are going to get one on film, man. You know? And I'm going to be so happy when somebody does. You know? We're all going to celebrate when somebody gets a good, crystal clear, you know, video. That's what pisses me off so much about the Bigfoot community and Todd Standing. I don't know why, man. This guy should be getting recognition through the roof, man. This guy, you know, yeah, he believes in a lot of weird shit. We all believe in some weird shit. I don't believe in mind speaking, all that other weird shit. This is an animal, flesh and blood. But his videos, guys, hands down. Hands down. You know they're real, you know. Like I said, when I seen those two different ones and they looked different in the face, that's the first thing I thought of was Jade and Jake. Todd Standing's videos. I said, well, damn, those two look different. It makes sense. And it validified, you know, that, you know, his videos for me. It really did, man. And I thought, okay, that's, aha. That was like one of those, you know how you have those aha moments? That was one of those aha moments for me here at Outdoor University. I was like, aha. Yeah. So they don't all look exactly the same, you know? So, you know, like a robin that looks all the same. Blue jays, they all look all the same, you know? So, but that kind of gave it, you know, I agree. The faces were different. Yeah. Yep. I agree. You know? So, I mean, it's pretty cool. But anyways, guys, I love you. We've been on here for an hour and 13 minutes. We've had some coffee. Now we're all jacked up, you know? So, and I got to get to church. You think the indigenous people talked to Bigfoot? Here's the problem. All right, let's take a minute and talk about this. We always hear this, that the indigenous people talked to Bigfoot. Bigfoot has a language. Here's the problem. I don't think they have a complex language like we do, because if they had a complex language, communication would be everything. Perfect example, the Tower of Babel in the Bible. Everybody spoke one language. Because they spoke one language, they was able to build this big tower to try to reach the heavens and reach God. God looked down and said, well, if they can accomplish this, they can accomplish anything. And he knocked the tower down and he made them all speak different languages. He did it to confuse them and lower the rate of evolution and expansion and growth in their minds. If these things had a complex language, they would have figured out fire. They would have figured out a lot more stuff, and they would have evolved along the same lines as humans, you know, to be a little bit more tool oriented and use tools, because there's not many videos or reports of them using tools. Yeah, rocks to break things open and stuff like that. But I mean, you don't see them using like sticks as pry bars and stuff like that. Well, I've never heard of a report like that. So I think they got a language. I just don't think it's a complex language like our language is. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I believe that humans are the most intelligent species on this planet. I believe that Sasquatch are probably the second. Okay. Um, no, he talks to her. He talks to the Neff family Sasquatch. Family Sasquatch. Do you have a clue of what you're talking about? Have you got a clue what you're talking about? Yeah, I know exactly what I'm talking about, Mark. How about you? You know what you're talking about? Because I know what I'm talking about. I'm an animal behaviorist. I'm a specialist in animal behavior. That's what I know. These things are animals. There's no mind speak on them. There's none of that. Nothing. Don't believe any of that because it's not truth. You know what I'm saying? If these things were able to have mind speak, if they were able to cloak, if they were able to do this, we'd be answering to them. That's fact. So what else we got here? So, anyways, what else we got here? The communication in their own way, not ours. Yeah, I agree they got a language because we hear a lot of chatter. I agree they have a language, and were the natives able to speak that language? Maybe. We don't know. I don't know. I mean, there are reports from the Native Americans being able to communicate with them. There are several reports from different tribes, you know, and that's just the way it was. Listen here, Mark, you little bastard. Why don't you leave Outdoor University because we're not going to have negative comments here. So, when I get off here, I'll make sure I block you. You understand? We're not going to do that. He didn't make the show. I made the show. So, you know what? I'm not even going to say that. I'm going to let the subscribers beat you up, dude. You understand? We're trying to have a nice little conversation, breakfast with some coffee and talk Bigfoot here. And then we got you coming on here. Anyways, guys, sorry about that. I apologize. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I know. But I mean, I believe that they do because there are a lot of reports. I don't think their language is as complex as ours. I think it's a basic language. Raccoons have a basic language. Chimpanzees have a basic language. Stuff like that. Like, hey, there's food here. This is that. Or location is over here. Water hole down there. I don't think they have the ability to write a story or create a fictional story and stuff like that. Because that shows human level intelligence. Okay. And I just don't think that it doesn't comply with animal behavior. You know what I'm saying? So, anyways, guys, what's up, Jody? Yeah. Don't worry, Jody. I'll take care of it. You know what I'm saying? I'll go ahead and take care of it. So, we're not even going to acknowledge that. We're cool. Anyways, what else we got here? Oh, yeah. I reported it blocked. Negative mark. Thank you. Got it. There you go. Yeah. Like I said, I'm just going to let the subscribers beat you to death, bro. I ain't got to say nothing to you. You don't mess with Outdoor University subscribers, bro. That's just a no-no, That's just a no-no. But anyways, and I was reading the lore. I'd kind of like to read it to you, but I don't have it with me right now, about the Hopewell Indians and their experience with Sasquatch. They got a lot of lore in their history about the wild man. It's pretty interesting. You know, when we started to get into this Native American stuff, guys, I mean, almost every um, Native American tribe on the, in North America and Canada has some kind of story. You know, Pacific Northwest, you got what is it, Junaquah out there. You know, I mean, that's you know the Woman of the Woods. I mean, that's a pretty interesting story. If you guys haven't checked that one out, um, you know, it's evolved over the years to like a boogeyman story. But if you go back to the original story, you know what I'm saying, it's pretty interesting. As a matter of fact, I think who was it that I seen? I seen a YouTube channel did a whole thing on that. Was this Small Town Monsters? It might have been. I don't know. Maybe not. But I mean, there's a lot of interesting stuff going on, guys, with that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And cry like a baby. Yeah, that's all right, guys. Let's ease up. All right. Because we're trying to. Gawk in the house. What up? Bigfoot proof of it in existence. What's going on? What's going on? You know? What's going on? So, anyways, but so we're gonna do a hunt tonight, guys. Not sure if we're gonna go to Old Man Whistler's. What's up, Red Dog? What's going on, big man? I'm not sure if we're gonna go to Old Man Whistler's or go to the new site. I don't know yet. Um, I probably Old Man Whistler's, because it's only a matter of time, man. It's hot over there. You know what I'm saying? And I already have kind of I don't know if you want to call it a relationship with these Bigfoots, but they know who I am. Let's put it that way. You know what I'm saying? And I kind of want to check that keychain, guys, and that trail cam. You know? Yeah, go check the keychain. See? As soon as I said it, Carol was on that. Carol was on that, man. As soon as I said that. So I want to go check that keychain and see what happened. Because last time we put it up, it was, it was gone. It was it was gone. Um, yeah, yeah, I know, Nanny. It'll be okay. You know, I would suggest to all chat to just block Mark. So yeah, yeah. I don't even think we can hear him. Mm, what else? Question: what time? Uh is that it's atmosphere 10:20 atmosphere. We're probably going to do. I'm thinking that between 8:30 and 9, guys. Between 8:30 and 9. You know what I'm saying? I want to see them go out a camera. What if you really want to see them go without a camera? You know what? Bigfoot proof. I think. Listen, I think they notice things like devices in your hand, and they probably associate that with something bad. I agree with that. I really do agree with that. Um, I wish there was some way to like modify my chest cam to put the phone in that, so my hands would be free and maybe they wouldn't see something in my hands. That's a really good point. I mean, that's a really, really, really good point. They don't know what that thing is in our hands, and they're probably scared of it, thinking, "What is that? Is it a weapon? What is it?" They don't know what a phone is. I never thought of that. That's pretty good. Yeah. Just got back from walking the dog. What up, Dillo Gamer? There you are, man. I wonder what happened to you. We're just having some coffee talking about Bigfoot. There's going to be a night hunt tonight. So, yeah, like a body cam. That's what I'm saying, like strap the phone, boom, like in one of the GoPro body cams, or take a 90s camera. I don't think I a 90s camera. I think that'll be even bigger. That'll probably freak them out even more. Yeah, that's a good one. So, excuse me, guys. Excuse me. You know. So, but yeah, so it's pretty much what it is, I think it's more along the lines of um, a learned behavior. They've probably been taught over the years that what guns are, from them seeing humans shoot deer, because I'm sure used a bat cam. That's that other guy, Scott Carpenter. That's that other guy. You know what I'm saying? Who, what else did he do? He did something else. Yeah, he's got a couple pretty cool videos, man. If you guys haven't had a chance to get over to him, get over to him. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's pretty cool. So, sorry guys, over here scratching like a dog. But yeah, it's probably something that they've learned over the years because, I'm sure there's been, day watchers know when you're in the woods and you're in there deer hunting and you shoot a deer, it probably sees it and you don't even know this thing's watching you. You know what I'm saying? So that could be a possibility. We don't know. You know what I'm saying? And like I've said before, there's no such thing as a Bigfoot expert. If you think you're a Bigfoot expert, you're full of shit. Because to be an expert, you have to have a specimen to study. We don't have a specimen to study, so there's no such thing as a Bigfoot expert. You know what I'm saying? So he lives a mile from here. And really? Scott Carpenter does? Oh, that's pretty cool, Butch. 2 GoPro baby cams, one on the hat and one on your chest. That's a good idea. You know what I'm saying? Amateur expert. Yeah, amateur expert. Yeah. I ain't no expert. I'm not a Bigfooter, and I've told you guys that before. I'm an animal behaviorist. Um, so I study behavior and I locate animals through behavior. Um, you know, that's why I've got the status of what I have. I mean, I'm a world-renowned deer hunter, and a world-renowned fisherman. I mean, that's just facts. So, and that's what we do. We study their behavior. Um, and through behavior, you can get location. Outdoor University's motto is, um, behavior equals location, location equals presentation, presentation equals success. You know what I'm saying? So that's what it is. You know what I'm saying? So, but it is what it is. Man, drinking that, I think it's black silk. That stuff's so good. I love that. Love that dark coffee. But so we'll go out tonight. We'll do a hunt. We'll check the keychain, I guess. Um, maybe we'll save for this weekend. What do you think, guys? We can save the new site for next weekend. We could do that. You know what I'm saying? So we could try that. Scott Carpenter's the man. Yeah, he's pretty cool. I like his channel, man. I really do. It's awesome, dude. Yeah. Plus, he's got a good personality. You know what I'm saying? He's pretty cool. You know. So. Yeah. What else we got here? What else do we got here? What the hell's going on with my dang cord? Sounds good. Yep. Mark, where's your channel? You need to don't do anything. What does it say? Oh yeah, that's right. It is what it is. I mean, easy guys. Just leave Mark alone. Let him do his little troll. Let him have his moment in the spotlight, guys. We don't need to act like that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, here you go. Mark Wayne, there's a shout out, big doggy, or whatever your name is. There's your shout out. Yeah, there is, huh, Mikey? I think something's going on with the damn phone charger. Huh. I don't know what's going on with my damn phone charger. Oh, anyways, there it is. Sorry, guys. I just had to fix my freaking phone charger. You know what I'm saying? That's why. Anyways, what do we got? Bigfoot proof says take a lot of guts out there. Yeah, take some guts out there. What do you mean? Like some fish guts? Because I always got those. We could do that if that's what you guys want to do. You know? Well, what's up from Liverpool? I see you, Les. I'm sorry. Lee, I see you, bro. I'm sorry, bro. You know, I was running my lips. So, yeah. UK. Shout out to the UK, man. We got a lot of people on here from UK, you know? We really do. I very much admire Charles. Thank you. Got my coffee. You got your coffee? I got mine too. What's up, James? What's going on? So, anyways, I was just telling everybody, you know, to fill you in, we're gonna go do a night hunt tonight. Okay. We're gonna go check that keychain. That's what everybody wants to do. And I was just go back and watch. I was telling everybody about the conversation that me and Landowner X had. Okay. You should be in church. Mark, yeah, I know. Matter of fact, damn, what time is it, guys? I should be in church. Oh, I got time. Church starts at 11 in my church. He's right over there. It's right down the street. So, yeah. What else? Yep. The Yowie. Australian. That was a good video I seen. I think, who the hell was that? Had him on a, like, film this thing, like walking behind this big tree. And then it turned and was walking away, and you could see its back silhouette. It was an Australian channel. Damn, what the hell was the name of that channel? Yeah, that was a pretty good one. The Yowie over there in Australia, you know. And see, you got to, you know, think about that too. That's kind of weird because these things would have to exist when, I mean, think about that. How did they get there? You know? And if, you know, there's reports all over the place, South America, everywhere, you know what I'm saying? All of Europe, Russia, believe it or not, Russia's got a lot of reports, guys. Up there, they call it the Almasty. But, you know, and then, you know, the abominable snowman, you know, but in Australia, you know, like we were saying, how the hell did that thing get over there? You know, land bridge. Joseph, I don't know if there was ever a land bridge to Australia. I'd have to look at that. I could be wrong. I don't know. I mean, that's something I don't know. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. Spacecraft. I like that one. Yeah, they flew over there in a spacecraft, huh? That's a good one, you know. But yeah, you know, there's reports all over the planet of these things, man. You know what I'm saying? All over the planet. Yeah, it could be a land bridge because I don't know. Yeah, I'm not sure, to be honest with you. There very well could be. I know there was one up, you know, from, you know, Russia there, but I'm not pretty good, you know. So there probably was a land bridge. That's probably how they got there. You know, I don't know. Maybe I'll research that and find out, you know, and figure that out. The water was lower back then in the Stone Age. Yeah, you're right, because yeah, well, we know the water was lower back then because, I mean, they're finding you know, cities that are underwater right now, you know, and they're like, well, damn, you know. So, you know, the melting of the ice caps raised the level of the ocean. So yeah, that's probably how they got there. But I mean, even the Aborigines have stories of the Yowie, you know. I'm trying to remember, man. I seen a channel that was it told the whole story of the Aborigines and a lot of the Aboriginal stories of the Yowie. You know what I'm saying? I have to look it up for you guys, man. You know, There was a land bridge. Yep, New Guinea. Okay. So, yep. So we know that there was a land bridge. That's good. You know what I'm saying? Cool. Yeah, I guess they got that from the land bridge. So, but yeah, there's a lot of sightings all over Australia. You know what I'm saying? And so, what else? They must have been here from the beginning. No, they probably went over the land bridge, Jody. You know, Jody Ferguson. I gotta make it because we got a bunch of Jodys. Yeah, I mean, everybody says there was a land bridge, and I think they're right. I think they're right. I think there was a land bridge, and that's probably how they got there. You know what I'm saying? So I can't even pronounce that. John Jaradas. That's what the Aboriginals call them. The Abs call him John Jardias. John Jardias. I can't even pronounce that, but yeah. Yeah, that's a big thing over there. I was watching a Monster Quest that I had never seen before about the abominable snowman or the Yeti. I was watching it about that. They were searching different elevations for that one over there. I mean, yeah, I mean, there's reports. There's reports down in South America. You know what I'm saying, guys? All over the place. You know, I mean, all over. So, listen, if there's that many reports, and from all the continents, from all over the place, Jar Jar Binks, no, there's got to be something to that. Think about it. I mean, stop and take a minute. I mean, there's no way that there's a hoax, a worldwide hoax. That's kind of far-fetched. You know what I'm saying? I mean, so you got to believe, that, there's something to this. You know what I'm saying? Because, I mean, everywhere, South America, North America, Alaska, uh, Australia. There's even reports of a large hairy man in the Congo. You know what I'm saying? I mean, in Africa, all over the place, man. We have two types here: the little hairy man and the tall jar. I'll just pronounce that again. Jar Janjardis. I think I have heard that. The Janjardis. Yeah, I have heard something like that before. Yeah. Ouch. Mr. Anderson, can I have some coffee? Thank you. I appreciate that. But what is this, like my third cup of coffee, guys? Man, I'm going to be so freaking jacked tonight when I go check that keychain. Chase me down a Bigfoot. No, I'm just kidding. You know that. What's up? Nanny says, you may be some hoax, but not every sighting. Well, yeah. Oh, I agree. There's been a lot of hoaxes. There's been a lot of channels that's, been caught. And instantly people got to take their channel down. Here's one thing you got to remember is you guys got to be careful because if you're going to hoax anybody, guys, there's a lot of known research out there. A lot of channels that are getting the exact same results. Now, look, if this channel is getting the same results as this channel, and these things are miles apart, now we know that's a behavior trait, okay? So there is some behavior known about these things. Tree knocking, I'm telling you right now, that is a real behavior, okay? We know that for a fact. Rock clacking, we know that for a fact because there's a lot of channels that's getting it. And there's also reports from 60s, in the 70s, even some, from the 50s, believe it or not, there's reports before Patterson Gimlin, way before that. Okay, that's just what made Bigfoot mainstream. There's stuff in small town newspapers from the 1800s, man. There really is, So there are certain behaviors, so you got to be careful, man, because you go up on there and you start hoaxing stuff and doing this and doing that. That's why I like going live, because if it happens, it happens, man. You know what I'm saying? Can you give my missus Janet a shout out? Shout out to Janet. There you go. Taking the dog for a walk. See you tonight. All right. Joseph, be careful, man. You know what I'm saying? And pet the dog for me, big doggy. Yeah, shout out to Janet. But you know, you got to be careful. That's why I like live, because nobody can go, well, you edited that. You put that growl in there, or you put that Bigfoot in there with CGI or something. You know, live, you can't do that. It's live. What I'm seeing, you're seeing. What is there? Maybe a half a second delay, and nobody's got time to do that. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, or maybe a second delay. So, you know, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? I just can't wait to get the proof needed to say I told you so to all my friends. I tell thanks, bro. You're okay. Sorry for the hacking. It's all right. It's all right, Mark. Relax. We're all good here, man. Yeah, Nanny. I want to do that too. You know what I'm saying? I want to be like, see. I told. Okay, I'm the oldest in my family. All right, and my brother Mark, he thinks I'm freaking nuts. You know, when I told him about Bigfoot, he thought I was retarded. He's like, oh, you have another one. You know. Then, before I released File 118. I called him. I said, I need you to come over here, man. He goes, what? I said, I got something I want to show you. Just tell me what it is. I said, get over here. He comes over here, and I showed him File 118. Bro, I grew up with my brother. I know every reaction. I know exactly what he's thinking. Could still have confidence off camera doing things. Yeah, you're right. You're right. You could, or you could be recording other people in the woods. That's why I hate public land. You're right. You're absolutely right. And I seen his face when he seen File 118, and I was slowing it down for him, and he was watching it. And he's like, okay. He left here speechless, man. You know what I'm saying? And everybody that I've showed File 118 to, and the other footage that I haven't released yet, because the other footage, you know, we're going to use, you know, for some other things. Yeah, they were all like 11 what? Anyways, I can't remember it. Somebody sent me a messenger, but yeah, they're, you know, my brother was like, whoa, that's crazy. So I can't wait for the same thing, Nunny. You know what I'm saying? We're going to be like, yeah, told you so. You know, that's exactly what we're going to be like. Have you ever watched, I think it's Arkansas Bigfoot? Yep, I have. As a matter of fact, you guys turned me on to that. You guys turned me onto that channel. I have watched it. You know, it's you guys that actually turned me onto that channel. So, yep, I have watched that channel, and I like it. You know, there's a lot of entertaining stuff, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, my friends tease me and call me the family cryptologist expert. I think that's funny. I'd like to get you over here to catch my Murray cod. They grow over 150 pounds. Yeah, they do, actually. They get pretty damn big. So, I just got a cramp in my leg. Holy shit. Oh, man, don't do that. You guys ever get one of those cramps in your leg that just, I mean, it takes you down? Whew, man, and it's scary. Don't do that. So, but, ow. All right. I got to stand up for a second here, guys. Whew. I got to walk. Sorry, guys. Sorry. All right. But anyways, we've been on, you know, for a while this morning, having coffee together, guys. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and get off here because I got to get ready for church. Okay. So remember, I need you to take a kid fishing. Okay. I need you to spend some time with our youth. Do that, please. Okay. Show them a little compassion. Show them that you're interested in their life, and that, you know, and you'll be amazed on what they will accomplish and how they will surprise you. Okay. Please, please, please take a kid fishing. It is important. It teaches them respect for the outdoors, respect for themselves, and respect for others. Okay. And if you haven't thought of that yet, guys, listen, I cannot tell you guys how important it is. You have the freedoms that you have in this country because somebody fought, gave their breath, their life, their blood, their mobility, that, you know what I'm saying? All of that. So you can have the freedom, okay, that you have, and the peace of mind at night when you lay your head down, and security because of a vet. All right? Please thank a vet. Take a kid fishing. Remember, small carbon footprint, guys, okay? I am Charles Mills with Outdoor University, and I love every one of you. And I will see you in the great outdoors.